Funnick is still taking quite a bit of damage here.
It's going to be interesting to see how the mid lane goes as well. Obviously, Pycat, we saw how strong he could be in the mid lane in that first one against Empire. He was absolutely dominating Resolution. He could be very dead here. Then he just comes in with the dagger and a few right clicks. And we're talking about how strong Pycat was looking earlier, but Dendi, you know, there's no questioning his ability on the Queen of Pain, finding the first blood there. Top lane, they'll find an Earth Spike onto Vorst. He pops the Rocket Barrage. Loader, he's taking so much damage from it. Admiral Bulldog TP's in. Welcome to Kappa Club. Jaro goes down, and now with the body blocking here of the Treants, they're going to maybe find Artstyle as well. Look at this control. They will indeed. It's going to be another kill there for Alliance, and well, that's what happens when you let Bulldog get the old Nature's Prophet.
His Prophet is completely insane. Like, smoke here from Na'Vi.
Indeed, both Funnick and Seneko making the rotation here. In the jungle at the moment is Pycat. Of course, they know that he's here as a Shadow Fiend. This is where he's going to be going. In comes the Nature's Prophet. Will burst down Seneko, but with the control from Funnick, one more slap will do it, as they do bring Pycat down here. They did lose Lich on the bottom lane, though, to the aggression of Loader and Bulldog.
Getting caught out here.
Magicka and Ake trying to trap up both Seneko and Glibasha. There's going to be the poison touch onto Glibasha, and Seneko getting stunned up, hexed up. He'll go down. Dendi blinking forward. Sonic Wave. It's only going to connect onto Ake. There's the scream onto 2. Lion will go down. Loader, he might find Funnick in return with the slaps. Will bring down Funnick, and Ake is hiding in the trees, but Dendi will find him. Double kill now for Dendi, but in comes Pycat. There's the backup of Loader as well. He's got a blink in a second. Dendi should be okay here, and he will indeed be able to get out. Maybe he wants to go back in here. He's hanging about. He's got his bottle back on him. He could continue the aggression, as he's just going to chill around here on the sidelines and throw in potential. No, he's just going to go. That is your blink. He TP's up to the top lane. He's going to look to jump in straight away onto her Vorst, but a Vorst with a Rocket Barrage, and there's the backup of Seneko. Cooldown as well. Loader does manage to get off the split, though, this time. He throws the bolt onto Vorst. They'll bring down her Vorst on the Gyrocopter. Now he holds the Rubik in place, but Rubik will almost certainly go down here as well. Seneko to fall also. Dazzle was also able to deny the tower there. 2 heroes going down in the top lane. Lich went down also in the bottom lane, by the looks of it, to, what I can guess, a finger from Magicka. Is drawing them in here with the fact that he's free farming in the lane, and it seems to be working. Lightstyle, oh, they're going to jump straight away onto Artstyle, and maybe if they can pick off the Lich as the start of this fight, they can there with the Dazzle, you know, to pick that one off. That's maybe going to be enough to scare Na'Vi off, and well, that's not the kind of action Na'Vi were looking for.
Good evasive play by Alliance, not getting caught out by the smoke. I mean, they didn't have any wards either, so that was just pure intuition.
Oh, Dendi trying to turn back into this one here with the dagger onto Magicka. Pops the BKB straight away, but the heals from Ake are going to be there. Sonic Wave will clip him. I guess Dazzle just
mid-animation.
Not anticipating the fact that...
No, he did. He knew it was coming. He just didn't want to grave early, so he waited until the ulti actually was cast to try to grave, and it was just not fast enough. That was very, very close.
Na'Vi, they're all here. Funnick, got the Echo Slam available. Alliance have to be careful with how far they come in. Pycat trying to clear out the Treants. Funnick looking to see, waiting for that perfect time to jump in, but Magicka's already jumped in on him. Maybe Funnick waited a little bit too long with the Nature's Wrath and the finger. He does go down, so indeed Funnick just looking for that opportunity to jump in, but Alliance, they're already on top of him.
Ake's positioning was too good. Like, he couldn't find an opening to go on Pycat with Aegis and also having Shallow Grave. So instead of being able to jump, he just had to stand there. As soon as the tower dies, you're out of position, you're dead.
Oh, blink forward from Loader, getting the clap onto Seneko, and now Magicka comes in, but Magicka taking a full Rocket Barrage and a Sonic Wave to the face. Lich has thrown the ult out, it's bouncing between them all, but between the primal splits, and with that immunity, it doesn't matter, it does bounce back over to Pycat. Pycat says, Loader, can you step away, please? 2 for 2 so far. Vorst getting caught out here by the stun, but it doesn't look like the side of Alliance can follow this one down. They're going to chase down the Earth Spirit. Maybe they kill Loader here, he's been left alone, and he's going to go down here. He pops down the clap, but it's not enough to stop Dendi picking up that kill. Mega kill streak for the Quap, and I can't have a feeling that Alliance may be going a little bit too aggressive there unnecessarily.
Yeah, well, maybe. I think that honestly has to be his target.
Blink forward from Magicka, yeah, with the Hex straight up. They're going to follow it up with the Earth Spike, and now Bulldog coming in with the Orchid, but there's a blink forward. Funnick with the Echo Slam will bring down the line. Bulldog just trying to TP out through the tree line. He'll make it. There's nothing to stop it. And now Loader with the Primal Split, looking to continue the fight with the rocks throwing down onto Funnick, holding him up in the air, but he'll come down, and he will go down as well. Earthshaker for Lion. A trade, again, that the side of Alliance will be happy with. Out the area, the situation, just make sure sure it's safe for them to go in. They're going to go for it. Loader leading in, Pycat heading in as well with the punches. Artstyle on the high ground, trying to get rid of the vision here from the Radiant, but Blink Forward Echo Slam onto Loader and Pycat. The mech is out. Sonic Wave catches them both. Pycat's been hexed up by Dendy. Dendy's popped the BKB, but it's taking a fair bit of right click from Admiral Bulldog, but Admiral Bulldog will go down into Rocket Barrage. They've lost the Dazzle, they've lost the Bulldog, they've lost the Lion. They've only managed to take down the Urchin. It's a triple kill here for Vorce. He's absolutely cleaning them up, and now it's just Loader trying to retreat here. Vorce will try and chase him down. Dendy blinks forward. It might be an ultra kill here for Vorce. He's trying to go in on Loader. He has been drunken haze, but the Rocket Barrage will be enough to bring him down. Dendy will pick that one up, but it's a full team wipe against the side of Alliance and Na'Vi. They only lose Funnick, and well, Funnick, you've got to admit, his play started that off, so hats off to the Earthshaker.
I mean, that... Like, he's got okay farm,
Vorce getting caught out by a Hex. Blink forward from Loader here with the clap, but he's going to get held back by the telekinesis. Now your BKB's popping home for Vorce. Pops down the cooldown, trying to chase down Magicka. Won't be able to do it, backs himself out, and now they're going to go onto Loader, but Loader with the primal split. Seneko goes down here. Na'Vi, they're down one. They're still missing Dendy, of course, from that engagement on the top lane. They might lose a Vorce here as well. That's going to be a double kill here for Bulldog. Holding Artstyle in place as well. He will fall as well. 3 heroes falling down in that engagement. Finally, Dendy comes back to the map, but...
Wait, did he just get a Daedalus during that fight? He did, didn't he? Yeah. The Shadow Fiend did not have a Daedalus before that started, but I think the courier brought it to him, like right when the engagement kicked off, so...
Applying the pressure on the top, ratting it up. Loader's gone in here with the primal split, holding it forced out of the fight. Dendy will TP out with the BKB, will be able to get himself away. They're chasing down Artstyle. Seneko will go for the TP out. Will not, yes, he will make it. The damage wasn't quite there. They have brought down Artstyle here on the Lich, but Vorce turning up now with the damage onto Pycat. There's going to be the Hex just in time from Magicka onto Vorce. He's not got enough mana for the stun, tries to suck it off. Funnick with the Fisher though, holding them all in place. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Shadow Fiend for the Lich. Now,
they don't have damage.
He's looking for more. He's trying to find Loader. Loader's just having to turn and run here. He's trying to juke it out. He'll go down for a double kill for Vorce. And now Ake, he could be in trouble. All whilst this is going on though, Admiral Bulldog, he's applying the rat. Alliance, Ake, he goes down, but they're just creating space. Top lane, goodbye to your ranged racks. Now Artstyle comes in. He offers himself up to the Bulldog God, and Artstyle will fall here. Bulldog happily takes that. Funnick trying to come in. Seneko's there as well, but Bulldog, he's already taken half the top racks. Finds kill as well. Funnick will find the Fisher onto Bulldog. Can they kill him? Echo Slam as well. There's the stolen finger from Seneko, and with that they do kill the rat, but the rat of course has already done some damage.
He got the top range racks, which is okay. Like, given the circumstances, I think he realized the fight around Roshan was already over, but you just saw there, if the Shadow Fiend dies,
come back and defend this middle lane. While Bulldog says, screw the middle lane, I'm going to join you, Pycat. We're going to look some for action in the base here. Middle lane, the fight's kicking off. Loader with the primal split. Na'Vi have broken the tier 3, but it looks like
Brewlings are dead.
Might have broken Artstyle. Indeed, the Brewlings, all that's left is the Earth one. It's having to run away from a Vorce. He might be able to kill Brewmaster through it. There's going to be a very nice stun from the high ground, catching them all out. Top lane, Funnick and Dendy going in will be able to bring down Pycat. Pycat falls there from the push on the bottom lane, and the Vorce going in onto Ake. There's going to be telekinesis from Seneko. Rocket Barrage as well brings down your Dazzle. Artstyle, Loader tried to go in onto the Artstyle Lich, but he wasn't able to burst him down, and now Loader, he's on the retreat. Seneko trying to chase this one down. Loader a little bit too speedy. Top lane, Bulldogs continue to rat, nearly brings Dendy down. Dendy has to blink out. There's going to be a blink in from Funnick as he goes in onto Bulldog. There's your side from Dendy. Dendy will be able to kill the Nature's Prophet. Now back to the mid lane of Vorst and Seneko. They continue to push. Magicka finds the stun onto her Vorst, and now the blink forward from Loader trying to go onto them again, but a Vorst, Artstyle and Seneko, they should be able to bring Loader down. He's very low. There's going to be the mech from Pycat keeping him alive. That might be just enough. Loader gets himself out. They've lost the Lich. They've lost Rubik as well, as Bulldog finds himself a double kill. And now Vorst, he might be in a bit of trouble. Pops the cheese. Now trying to turn onto Bulldog, but Bulldog, he's running away. Vorst has been psyched up. Loader getting low. Wall walk out of the cooldown. Vorst pops the BKB. He dies. Now Dendy joins to the fight, trying to go onto Magicka. Magicka, he sucks off Dendy, and Bulldog will kill him. It's an ultra kill for Bulldog. What the hell is happening, Andy?
Havos is being very stubborn with his BKB. That's what's happening. Like, he probably could have turned at any point with BKB and cheese and just bought enough time for Dendy to actually be there. But instead, he waits a really long time, runs to low ground, gets hexed, and by the time he's able to pop his BKB Satanic, he's too low to recover the health that he's lost, and he just ends up dying. So there is double buyback on the side of Na'Vi. Both Dendy and Havos can come out, but there's no Shaker ulti for about 10 seconds, so there's going to be some damage dealt to the tier 3. But Na'Vi have Glyph, so I would be surprised if they actually break base here. here, especially considering how much they've used, but there is split available.
Dendy blinks in, gets the Siphon to Bulldog. He wants to go for some action, and with the burst damage, the E-Blade as well, bringing down Bulldog to about 25%. Now there's the backup. They've killed the Rat, and the Rat's dead for 110 seconds. Echo Slam holding Ake under the cooldown. A lot of hate there for the Swedish god. He's down as well. 2 heroes down on the side of Alliance. Artstyle, he's looking to clear out this push coming out from the treants that Bulldog has left in his wake, and with the help of the Fisher, they will be able to stop that push and keep their racks alive here. Oh, it's all kicking off here, 32-37. 2 heroes down at the moment on the side of Alliance. Silver Edge has been the item of choice for Pycat.
Yeah, it's not I-backed, so...
Where's your Rat now, boys? Na'Vi, they're up to the mid lane, and they should be able to clear out these mid racks. And, well, screw the racks, they're going to go for game.
Throne.
They're going to go straight for the
There's still a minute left on
force.
Bulldog. There's no way they're going to be able to stop this, I think. Like, does anyone have buyback at all on Alliance? No, no one has buyback, so no one can actually, like, suicide to buy time. This is actually going to be really close. Can they do this?
Yeah, they're going to go straight here onto the second tier 4. Loda trying to stop out the push with the Drunken Haze. Blink forwards, finds the cloud, but he gets hexed up straight away. There will be the Shallow Grave there to help him out. Will he be able to get off the Primal Split? He will be able to get it off, but last time we saw how quickly Avorst was able to eat through them. And Dendy, he's just hitting the throne. He's just going for game. Magica gets low. There's going to be Chain Frost flying out to the line. Line goes down. Line's going to buy back Na'Vi. They've lost 3 heroes. Pycat, he's just cleaning up, but Dendy and Avorst, they're still alive. Pycat will pop the BKB, trying to get himself out. Magica going to look for the Hex, but Dendy pops his BKB, gets the dagger onto Magica, and he's not going to chase down the line. Avorst, he's just going for game. He's just hitting the Ancient, but Pycat, Magica, they're still there. Bulldog's going to be back in 12 seconds. He will get hexed up, Avorst, but he's already got the Rocket Barrage out. Loda here trying to get himself back in, but gets caught out by a Fisher. Avorst bringing Loda low, but the Shallow Grave keeping him up. Funnick trying to look for the stun, looking for the control. There's your Echo Slam to hold Loda back, but with a heal from Dazzle, Loda's still alive. He will go down. They do lose Funnick, and now Bulldog, he's returned to the game. Avorst, he gets hexed up again by Magica. He's got an Earth Spike as well to control Avorst. There's your finger. Avorst goes down. It's a double kill for Pycat. Na'Vi, they've got 3 people off the map. Queen of Pain and Rubik, the only ones surviving, and now, it looks like they're going to try and get a push on themselves. So Na'Vi, they go for game, but they don't have what it takes to really take it. And Alliance hold themselves into this one, Andy.
The only reason they're in the game right now is because the Lion actually got buyback gold during the fight. Like, when they were fighting, he didn't have enough, but then he got enough, like, as he died, and he was able to bring himself back in and disable long enough for the Bulldog Prophet to make himself back into the game. But why does this always happen when these two teams play each other? It's always like the craziest games every single time.
And we love it.
Yeah, and there's still like 75 seconds left on the gyro, 50 on Funnick. Now, can Na'Vi actually defend this? Because this is going to be 4-hero push. They don't have the right clicks, though. That's the problem.
And Bulldog as well, he's got the BKB. The classic just stand there, hit the Ancient, and don't care what's going on. He's going to pop the BKB, going into Snako here. Snako will get 4 staff back. Dendy with the Glimmer Cape, trying to give a bit of a tickle here to Bulldog. And Dendy's hitting pretty damn hard here. Pycat, he's been armored up, and he's going to focus his attention to the racks in the lane. Dendy, he's coming in, pots the BKB, trying to burst down Bulldog. Bulldog's still alive. There's going to be the Shallow Grave to help him out. Chain Frost bouncing through. Bulldog, he's down to 1 HP. He is ticking down to the poison damage. Does need to make sure the heals are there for the Ake, and they are indeed. Dendy comes in, gets orchided up. There's going to be a Scythe. The Hex from Magica, followed up by the Earth Spike, and there's your finger, but it's not enough to bring Dendy down. Pycat, he's found himself a kill onto Snako, and he's continuing to just hit the middle racks. That's going to be half the mid racks. This is going to be Mega Creeps favoring the side of Alliance now. And Na'Vi, they're just looking in worse and worse shape as this game goes on.
Oh, that was like such heartbreaking like stuff for Na'Vi. Like, they push down middle lane. They're assuming there's not really that many buybacks on Alliance. They know that Bulldog dieback, like 100%.
Pushes here on the side of Na'Vi, but Pycat's coming in. He's got himself a sight for Vice. Oh, here comes Bulldog as well. This could not be great. The Fisher actually catching out Pycat, but now with the Orchid onto Funnick. Funnick goes down. Avorst will get the BKB off, trying to fight this one off, trying to get them all, but now, as the BKB wears out, there's going to be the first Hex from Magica. There's your Earth Spike, the finger. Avorst is now down for a good 90 or so seconds without buyback, and now they might lose Snako as well. He's trying to TP himself out. He will make it. Now, there's 2 heroes down on the side of Na'Vi, and Loda is now back up on the Brewmaster.
Out. This is, could be looking like GG here.
Yeah, straight onto tier 4s. Dendy blinks forward with the E-Blade onto Pycat, but he gets sucked up straight away. He will fall. Dendy down. He will buy back. Jara buys back as well. Maybe they can look for some kind of defense. Avorst with the BKB trying to clear out these creeps. Isn't going to find anyone on the side of Alliance. Primal Split comes out on Loda. Avorst has been hexed up, silenced up, stunned up, everything up. He's been fingered up, and he might get caught out here. He will indeed. He goes down. And now it's just looking like Alliance dismantling Na'Vi piece by piece. GG is indeed called, and the first game of this 2-game series going to the side of Alliance. And Well, let's hope the second game was more of the first one, because that was a lot of action.
That was a crazy game. The funny part about that is there were 2 times where the team who was defending didn't have buyback, but gained buyback as the push was happening. So HVOST didn't have buyback until they got to the base. And then he had buyback, but it didn't matter because Alliance had already mega'd them. And megas and the King of the Rats, I seriously doubt you can defend against all that. To BKB a little bit earlier into the game because he has to be one of those frontline heroes, but he's not getting the farm, and in fact he might be dying.
Yep, Poison Touch, Slithering Crush. There's going to be the TP in from Bulldog. He wants a bit of this First Blood action, and HVOST getting trapped out will go down. First Blood going to Loader there on the Slardar. That's the way that Alliance will be looking to start the game. And forced down onto Ake, and now in comes Slardar trying to stand it around, but Seneko up to the high ground. There's going to be the Nightmare from Artstyle holding Loader back, but it's actually taken off here, and now they're going to go into Artstyle. Can they find the first kill here, Alliance, in this little skirmish? Ake getting low, but with a heal, keep himself up. Seneko trying to find the damage, but he's pretty damn squishy. Loader moving in, will find them both there with the crush. Double kill for Loader as he clears out Wyvern and the Bane. They might even find a HVOST here as well. He's trying to run away, but with the sprint now, Loader chasing this down. They did lose Ake on the Dazzle, but Alliance, they might be able to find themselves a triple kill here for Loader, and they will do indeed there with the Sprout from Bulldog blocking off NS. Triple kill for Loader. Right. 3 minutes into
Standard
the game. And lagging.
Standard triple kill with lag.
Gets a triple kill. Oh, I was lagging, by the way, boys.
Yeah. That was obviously the kind of concern I had when I saw the supports rotating up, is position Loader to the safe lane to maybe try to get to his blink faster, but he's up against a Queen.
Ooh, Mashka comes in with the Magic Missile. There's the follow-up Slithering Crush. Have they got enough damage? Yes, just before he's able to get the blink out. Vengeful Spirit getting the final touch there. Very nice control of the stuns there to bring down the Queen of Pain, Funnick. On Pycat as they try and chase this one out. Blink 4 for Loader. He catches Denny and they get blown up. Double kill for Pycat. And they're going to look for more here. Loader trying to chase down Artstyle. I don't know if Artstyle can stop this aggression because Loader gets him nice and close and personal with a Slithering Crush. He's going to let the triple go to Pycat. Loader there with the gentleman play.
I don't know if I would have done that. I would have definitely just given him the smack and just taken the kill myself, but interesting to note that Slardar did receive a small buff. His Slithering Crush does a little bit more damage.
Well, HVOST is going to find Pycat here. Going to lose him with the Void, but well, he's going to run away, and well, he's going to run back in. Pycat, he's looking for the ult, but he gets crippling feared. The rest of Na'Vi is coming in now with the slow. Maybe they could chase it down. Blink 4 from Funnick, but Pycat, he pops the mechanism. There'll be a Nightmare from Artstyle just holding him in place. It doesn't look like Na'Vi will be able to follow up with that, and they're just going to lose HVOST here. On the Night Stalker, Magic's coming in. Magic Missile will be disjointed here by Funnick, but there's the swap onto Dendi. Dendi, Dragon Tails, the Vengeful Spirit, will try and run himself away, but Bulldog, he's found himself Artstyle and will bring down Artstyle. The Sonic Wave did clip Magicka, but it's a 2-for-1 trade so far. In comes Loader, strains the base, finds the Slithering Crush onto Dendi. Pycat going to the high ground. He does, of course, have the Aegis, and he's also got the backup of Ake, so Pycat, he's got no fear at the moment.
Yeah, Arctic Burn doesn't really do much to you, but he will eventually die. I think he got taken down by the Splinter Blast.
He did, yeah, the old Splinter Blast.
So he drops, loses the Aegis. I think it was going to be wearing off anyway, and he goes for the BKB. So that to me says the Orchid teleport away. I don't know, man. This game is looking so hard for
Smoke up from Na'Vi. Maybe this is it. Maybe they can catch out Pycat. Pycat, everybody's going on him. Ake, he gets silenced up as well as HVOST heads straight for Ake here. There is an Invis rune on Pycat, and that's going to save his life here. Ake's life looks like it. Is he going to be able to TP out? No, there's the stun for the Dragon Tail.
So,
yeah.
They won. I think they won.
Triple kill!
Not the game, but the fight.
The fight. As we can see here, Alliance pressuring the tier 3s. HVOST trying to come in. There's going to be a TP in from Dendi, but he gets silenced up straight away. Pycat going in with the Requiem of Souls. Loader holding Dendi in place there with the Slithering Crush. But Pycat's actually been Fiend Script, didn't get the Requiem off. Now he's just going to blink down and look for Artstyle. Artstyle holds him back there with the Nightmare, but they've already lost Dendi here on the side of Na'Vi. And a blink forward from Loader. They're going to lose Artstyle as well. Magicka swapping back HVOST. He's been amplified. The amount of right-click physical damage coming through. He goes down as well. HVOST will buy back straight away here, trying to get himself back into the fight here with Winter Wyvern. There's going to be the ult on Loader. Magicka and Bulldog turn against their own kind. Will bring down Loader. And now Havorce chasing down Magicka with the crippling fear. Pycat's there though, and you've got to be a bit scared of Pycat because he's hit it pretty hard. Fnatic will be kept alive here by the Wyvern, but I think it's only prolonging the inevitable. He will be able to blink himself away, but a blink forward there from Pycat. Bulldog as well, trying to catch out Fnatic. There's going to be a buyback from Seneko on the Winter Wyvern. Fnatic coming in. Bulldog trying to TP out. Pycat covering the backside of Bulldog, saying, you get yourself out there, mate, I'll look after you. And it's a godlike streak for Pycat. Dendi, is he going to look for some more? He's coming straight out the mid lane there. He's not happy, but he's going to get stunned up by a magic missile from Magicka. Now from the sidelines, Pycat coming in. There'll be a nightmare onto Dendi, but GG is called. Bulldog picking off Artstyle on a wicked sick kill streak. Dendi goes down as well, and I think that line pretty much sums up the game. Pycat is beyond godlike. Somebody kill them.
My god, that was so much more one-sided than I thought it would be. But it all came down to the laning phase, I feel. Like, they had 2 lanes that were pretty much guaranteed to lose, and they were doing it against a team that they couldn't even really counter the Ret. Like, the only way they were going to be able to deal with the Nature's Prophet is if the DK had like a Shadow Blade, or the Night Stalker or the Queen had like an amazing game. Like, those are the methods that they could do, or could deal with it, but they just never really got to that point. It was kind of just like, okay, well, we